damn it. There we go. For a second, my stream wasn't showing up. Alright. That's the magic money I was talking about. Because I didn't shoot anything. I just loaded into the game. Went and did something before I started my stream. Came back and there was money here. I don't know what died. Because they aren't hostile towards me. Ugly grog. Hopefully Mike comes by. He might be trying to get through OP6, but I just found a OP3 Brisk plasma caster on my Creed. I was just on and off farming the snowman. Wait, I'm going under Salvador now. To be honest, I didn't even remember how I played my Creed. Because I had sort of developed not necessarily my own style, because I mean it's still just using the grog nozzle to heal, but I had my own way of treating bloodlust stacks. That, and it's like I tell everyone, I'm not a fan of just copying and pasting someone else's build when it comes to things. So most of the time I run unoptimal things because most of the time I don't know what is optimal. I most of the time just try to figure it out for myself. God. I put some stuff in my secret stash for me. To use on this character. A level 71 Deepa that I used for a while. I need to get out of this area to get back to Sanctuary, though. My Wappa Tunguska. Doesn't the Vladov sight increase fire rate, though? I'll be honest, I have no clue. Oh! Oh! It's worth more money to sell that. If you're wondering why I picked it up. Of course we'd find a tubby when I have a full inventory. Knowing my luck, it'll be a tubby skag here as well. Oh, I also found a OP3 bouncing Bonnie that's slag. Damn it, you can't regen that close.
If you hear screaming coming from the research lab, stop listening so hard.
The basic grenade might just be the basic grenade, but any basic grenade that has knockback is good. It's enough grenade for me. I also remembered I had a legendary hoarder on my Creed, so I got that as well. I don't have it yet, but I put it in my secret stash. Damn it, too close. Now I need to make sure I kill him over the arena, which a good way to do that is to come to this wall. It'll force him to fly over this way. This is the way I got him to drop before. Fuck! That was optimal too. He's gonna give me a second chance though. No, no Skull Masher. That's one of the hardest things to get in the game. Mostly just because of how specific of a spot you have to kill it in. Too many spikers. Dang it. What the hell was wrong? What is wrong with my... My internet quality just went to shit. Oh man. Alright, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Oh yeah, my inventory is full.
When you think murder, think Marcus
Need to sell this thrusting unkempt herald. Sell that. And we don't need the nasty surprise. It's cool, but it's money. Oh wait, wrong way. Oh, we also need to sell this Avenger, because I already have a better one. OP1 corrosive fastball. Nice. I always thought the leech could come in all elements but slag. And you know what? I mean, it's a pearl, but it's a really bad pearl, so I'm selling it. I can also sell that impaler. Hey, slab.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Selling the bear cat, that. My old butcher. Sell the impaler. I need to get a new magic missile because that's only level 55. So we can go try and do that. There we go, we're a lot more beefy now. We just have an ugly Tediore site and an ugly Vladov site, hindering our viewing potential even more. Perfect. Ayo. Here. I wonder if AO guy is AOing today. AO. I forget what quest you have to do to get him to show up. I just wanted to come here because I wanted to do this real quick. I had to do it. Hey, logins. I'm sorry, bruh. I'd gladly spend money to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn grog nozzle effect. Wapatunguska. Are you gonna flip me off? He's like, fuck you. Alright, here. That's gonna kill me. No. Alright, here we go. Damn it, Ellie the Invincible. I really was hoping I could kill her. We gotta get rid of that guy, and now we gotta go to 1,000 Cuts. We gotta get rid of the guy here as well. Gotta Tunguska him. This is one of the only uses of the Tunguska. Did I get him? Yep. It's got such a big area of effect. Oh, well, he's gone already. Damn it. Thanks. Lauda? Yeah. I need to do the quest so I can get a Lauda. A corrosive one would be really nice for the peak. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But first I'm going to farm to 72 off of the super badass constructor up here. There's an XP farming method that I do that is like pretty much risk-free. I'll show you here in a second. I just got to get up to the bunker first. Actually, I might be able to stop him right here. Yeah. Nothing else will attack me. Get down here. And then you just pop him in his eyeball. And there you go, you get a bunch of XP and you didn't even have to fight something. The only hard thing is these jackasses. But they're just a couple of regular enemies, so they shouldn't be too hard. And then you can also farm some loot midgets. I think it's called that in certain localizations. Lauda. I always know it as the Lauda, but yeah. All of these like horizontal Hyperion crates can have loot midgets in them. So even if you don't want the ammo, it's good to pop them open in any area except for the slaughter domes. But see, what you do is you go to the bunker and then you go back out the other way. I like how they say massive railgun blasts. And then you look at a railgun, it's just pew! I shoot beam gun. Oh wait, I forgot to save and quit. But now we save and quit. You load into the bunker zone, and then you load back into 1000 Cuts, and then you save and quit. And now you'll spawn right there. And then all you need to do is just run up to the area where the constructor spawns, and just stand in front of the constructor, and they won't be able to do shit. That, and there's this chest right here that you can get some good stuff from. And sometimes you'll get the occasional loot midget, which will also give you legendaries or pearls. I got an Avenger from a midget that spawned out of a box over there. That was that level 66 one I just sold. Well, the best thing that you're going to get out of those chests, at least for me, is a Topnia. That's one of the best things. Yeah, and this is just a good little 3... Well, technically it's 4 chests, but I count the 2 yellow Hyperion chests as 1 chest because they suck. The red one and the black one are worth 2 of the yellow ones, so I consider that area 3 chests, even though they're 4. And you get the ultimate badass. It's better to do this when you're leveling up, because after you're done, killing the badass constructor is just a waste of time outside of just making it so you don't die, and then this becomes a less desirable spot to farm. But when you're leveling up, like especially in normal mode or in true Vault Hunter mode, this is a really, really good area to level up. Or if you're on UVHM like I am, because the constructors give so much XP. And this one specifically is stupidly easy to kill because it's stupid. I don't know what makes it do that, but... A lot of people kill bad moth and stuff like that, but... Floated dart? If I had a flacker and a nukem, I could just flacker them to death. Any big hard enemy. Killing the warrior is good, but you have to put in effort to kill the warrior. This is pretty much no effort, and all the loot is free. Set down on me, boy. Oh, where'd he go? It's hard to see. I've got like a giant brick on top of my handgun. See, I'm almost already halfway to 72. Haven't really gotten any good loot, but my odds would be about the same with a boss. I gotta go into offline mode. One day I'm gonna run along this and I'm gonna run off the ledge. All you need to do is shout at her, "You don't die today. You die every day." Don't actually shout that at her unless you want to get in trouble. It's a Krieg quote. When you go to revive someone else. Oh! Midge. Shock bone. Is that better than my already shocking shock bone? Nope. It is not. I looted the chests and I still blocked them off. Luckily, the Hyperion guys aren't smart enough to backpedal like bandits do. Yeah, I was playing as Krieg earlier. I was playing my OP3 Krieg. Halfway to 72. I know it's not the most entertaining farm in the world, but ow, dude. Didn't even drop anything. Oh, that was almost the time. Yeah, he's a difficult one because you have to get a lot of specific gear for him to do well. You have to search for, like, corrosive plasma casters, you have to get a corrosive fastball, you have to make sure you have an unkempt herald, you have to get stuff that boosts your grenade damage. You have to have a lot of shit in order to make it work. Whoops. Sorry, I was just looking for a loot midget. Oh man, he almost got by me. Do you have a Hornet? A Hornet is one of the best weapons on Axton, because grenade damage boosts the damage dealt by the explosive projectiles of weapons like that. The Hornet is one of the few weapons that shoots explosive projectiles. I mean, it shoots explosive projectiles, but it's not a Malawan or a Torg, I should say. You get a hornet from farming Knuckle Dragger. Hey, Mike. Did you farm the snowman at all earlier? If not, I mean, I don't know how much use it'll actually be to you. I found OP3 Brisk Plasma caster? Yeah. Whatever the SMG is called for TDR. When I was playing on my Krieg for a little bit earlier before I started streaming. Because I was trading stuff into the stash for this character, the 71 Deepa I have now. Well, I don't know how useful it would be because you're in OP6 and all. Or trying to get to OP6, I can't remember. Yeah, so it wouldn't be that useful to you, I don't think. I found it in the snowman though, in the same exact slot I found the one on this character, so if there's any place you're gonna find it, it'll be from the snowman. I mean, it's obviously not like a crazy high chance to drop, but it's better than the alternative options. And if you're having a hard time, like, killing the snowman really fast, just get yourself a flacker and a nuke him, because the snowman is super susceptible to that in this game. Not many bosses are big enough or have available, like, open enough hitboxes, for example, like the warrior, where you can actually flacker glitch them successfully and do a lot of damage. Whereas the snowman, one double shot will kill him even in the higher OP levels. Oh shit, I was looking at chat. Get back! Get back here, motherfucker. Yeah, but only when he gets close. You still have to sit in the fight for a minute or two. Because unless you're playing as Krieg, his knockback is just too risky. But Krieg's a big boy. He don't get knocked back by no man. Only pretty ladies. Yeah, but do you have a flacker and a nuke 'em? Because they're way harder to come by in this game than they are in the pre-sequel. But then again, I found like 2 of them back to back in this game, so I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I did farm the Tubby area for like 2 hours straight, so I would assume to see at least 1 or 2 Black Queens in that time. Getting grogged. We're getting there. I don't know how long we've been farming this. Oh wait, no, that's the not right button. That's not the button you press when you want to press the right button. That's the wrong button that you're pressing when you press that button. Don't be pressing my buttons. What, your turrets regenerate health too? You're a little cheese ball. I'm just gonna kill you with the grog. That's what you get. Wow, dude. These things are just crap. That's why I said those yellow chests, they account for like 1 normal chest in terms of their collective rarity that they'll drop on average. They have such shitty chances. I think I've only ever gotten a legendary out of one of those vertical chests once. It's like the chance of a world drop. It's pathetic. Apparently Hyperion just sucks, and Jack's a dumbass. Oh, how did you squeak by? You're a slippery little devil. But it ain't gonna matter. Ooh! Aw. Rubberized. And it's a leech. Just got a Gary. No slipping by this time. I don't know who lubed the last constructor up, but this is a dry fucking this time. Spiker, purple, and 2 blues. Still have yet to see a blue. A better way to get the Nukem and the Flacker. Flacker, obviously, you kill the warrior. That's, I mean, that's all dependent on how easy it is to kill the warrior for you. Don't forget to suck off the snowman. You gotta blow Timmy and suck off the snowman. That's how you get the good loot drops. If you don't do those things, you will never get the goods. Oh, loot midge. Greedy loot midget. Quad. It's a quad with a torque barrel. Gross. You only want the torque, or sorry, I didn't mean torque barrel, torque grip. I know that one just because it has the weird little ringy things on it. ring-a-ding things, you know? And then the nukem, you gotta go to the dust and farm the spider ant area. It's also just a good area to farm for tubbies, which can drop pretty much any legendary. Which is why I normally like farming for tubbies and midgets so much. So goofy. I'm almost at 72, and then once I'm at 72, I'm gonna do a 180 and then turn and go farm the bunker. And we're gonna farm him until we get a sham. And then we're gonna go to Hammerlock's DLC and do the quest, or get far enough into it to do the quest to get, what the hell is its name? The thing that drops the Rough Rider shield. The Phalanx, or whatever it's called. The Demon Souls boss. I don't think Kevin literally meant 100 times. He's just like me. When I say I do something, I always add about a 10 times ratio onto it. If I did it 10 times, I did it 100 times. Like, I felt like I've killed this guy about 100 times. Probably more like 150, actually. Oh, see? Purple. There's a purple out of one of them. It's so rare. It's so rare to see a purple, let alone a legendary. Again. Oh, there's a blue. Alright, I have all those skills. It just takes a very long time. I mean, think of how many more purples you've seen from that single red chest than you have both those yellow chests combined. That's why I say those two yellow chests pretty much only count as one big chest with low rarities. You can get a legendary from them. It's just, like I said, it's the same chance as getting a world drop legendary, so good fucking luck. At least if I remember correctly, that's the drop rate on those chests. Is the same drop as world drop. So when you get a purple, it would be equivalent to getting a purple out of like a skag pile. Which is why they drop whites and greens so frequently. Because it's like a 60 to 80% chance that it's going to drop a green or a white. The chance for a legendary is like 0.1 or 0.2% or something like that. Whatever world drop is, I can't exactly remember. What am I gonna get? Green. See, white, white, green, and then this is gonna drop. Yeah, this chest right here is pretty good. It consistently drops blues and higher. I mean, it dropped a couple greens earlier, but I think I've gotten more blues and purples than I have greens from that chest. At least in UVHM, of course. Because that's the only reason those chests get so buffed in the first place, is UVHM. The yellow ones, or the vertical ones, are not affected by it, however. And that's why their drop rates are so low. At least, again, if I remember correctly. Only certain chests are affected by scaling loot levels. That and just some chests have higher rarity chances. The developer chest in 100 Express, I believe, has higher chances for like purples and stuff. I don't think it has a changed legendary drop rate though. I just know whenever I always go and open that chest, I always get ridiculous loot. At least when I'm leveling up. Where the fuck are you going? He swerved me again. 12,000 XP. It's so good. Another E-Tech from this chest. Some greens and a white. I gotta remember to look just for scientific reasons. The glitch chests in the pre-sequel are a lot better than those. They're the same chest model. Oh yeah, I'm so close to 72, I can taste it. If a loot midget spawns, I'll level up. Nope, no loot midget. We still got like 6 more chances though. I haven't had one out of this crate before, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. There always seem to be like preferred crates that they always drop out of. Hey, get down here. Get... No, no, no. You just got leeched. It auto-equipped that grenade when I picked it up. Well, no, max level. Where should I go? I should probably go into this one. There we go. I'm gonna save and quit, and then bunker time. Hey, look! It's a fucking unkempt herald with a Vladoff grip. You know you've become a Borderlands nerd when you can look at the gun on the screen and know what prefix it's going to be based off of the parts and know what weapon it is. It's like, oh yeah, that unkempt herald right there on the screen, or that hellfire. Accurate. I'll show you accurate. Look at this. Isn't that the accuracy you dreamed of? Didn't you dream of accuracy like that? Did you never know of accuracy before? That's accurate. Oh, I was going to try and do a heart. Aw. Oh, I don't know all the prefixes. I was just saying that's when you know the person is a true nerd. I wish I knew all the prefixes. Ones I do know are things like practicable and shit like that. Double. In the case of bandit, pistols that fire 2 shots at once are called doubles. Torg miniguns are always called spitters. But a prefix is normally determined partially by what parts it has. Like, for example, a Deepa can only be a Deepa if it has a Jacobs or a Torg grip on it. You can't have anything else. All Deepas will have either a Torg grip or a Jacobs grip, because that's what allows it to have the double penetrating prefix on it. If you get a Jacobs grip, you could either get a explicit or Deepa, I think. Explicit or Deepa, and then with Torg, it's hard or Deepa with the Torg grip. And then crammed is bandit or Vlad. Wait, no. Bandit is crammed or I think the melee one. And then Vladoff is the fire rate prefix, which I can't remember the Torg name of. And then the TDOR one, which gives it the reload or something prefix, which again I can't remember the name of, but you've probably seen all the different prefixes, like intense, which is I think the fire rate one if I remember right. And again, that's all based on the parts. If you go and look at all the unkempt heralds that you have in your inventory, I think you'll notice that that is. And then the scope that's on top determines another stat, which is normally to do with the manufacturer. In this case, my unkempt herald has a little boost to reload speed because it has a TDOR sight on it. But if you get like a Vladov sight or a Jacob sight, then you get crit damage. Or, I mean, a Vladov sight is fire rate, Jacob sight, crit damage. Yeah, I had one earlier too, but I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
I'm gonna lose it if I don't shoot something soon. Come on, vámonos!
What, were you farming him just now, Mike? Hopefully it was corrosive. Krieg still kills it faster. If you get the double hit with the fastball. Or sorry, not the fastball, the blood explosion caused by the fastball. Oh man, that's a TDR with a vertical grip, and that's a Hyperion grip underneath it, and it's got the Bandit stock, or as I like to call it, the Bandit pistol grip, which also gives it one additional projectile, I think. Trying to get better at analyzing the parts. Don't forget to double shot for more DPS. Double shot and grog nozzle effect if you can. Right before Dukino spawns especially, just like spam this until you get a grog nozzle effect, and then just fucking let them have it. Oh, we got a bitch. Of course we did. I'll get probably 6 of those before I get a single fucking sham, just like I did on my Krieg. We gotta wait for this thing to finish farting out guns. I don't need free legendary items, man. Whoops. Mortify! Mortify! Take cover! Slat, you're coming up on the bunker. I'm sending some of my boys to help you out. Bunker, would you please stop being a little finchy bitch? What the hell was the point of that jump? What a good one. He jumped really far. Whoa! That guy's robotic corpse flew. None of them. Even if it means making the same gun, but calling it just a different name. bunker buster. I don't know, it's like I've been telling everyone else. I'm reserving anything I have to say because Randy Pitchford is in a real shit hole right now. Their company wasted a bunch of money on a game that didn't go anywhere because no one gave a fuck about it to begin with. And the fact they didn't cut their losses in the beginning and still tried to support it after a while and acted like it had a chance is just ridiculous. People didn't want it to begin with. People thought the idea was cool, but it had no loot or nothing. It was just an online multiplayer shooter with characters that didn't really function well in the environment that they were put into. And the quote-unquote campaign stuff was just terrible. I had to save my fellow Slab. Hey, Slab. The Tunguska? I just have it because it can kill people. And I don't mean enemies, I mean it can kill friendly people. Like Kevin said, it's for ragdolls. I got mine from the loot midgets. But yeah, I just have it to kill things with. I don't even know why I have it equipped, to be honest. Oh.
Help incoming on the center platform!
Desperate pounder. Kerr Blaster sucks. It is. OP1 is easy if you're not me. Thanks, Brick. Accidentally picked up a green. I mean, really, the game gets hard at the start of UVHM. No one has a fun time the first time they go through a UVHM. I mean, after you learn the importance of slag and learn, like, about weapon swap speed and other things important, it's a different game, but it's still very, very punishing. The only saving grace is the fact this game has a dumb mechanic called Health Gate. Which they based entire boss fights around, because they're fucking sadistic assholes. Which is why I don't like when games are balanced around the top tierest of top tier min-maxing assholes. A game should never be designed around that, because it makes it automatically less fun. Look at Veracitus. No one likes doing that boss fight because it was based around someone's ability to beat it. A person's ability who did nothing but play Borderlands 2 for 3 years straight.
My boys surprise for you. Look for the person with the white beacon.
You probably already know who I'm talking about. If you don't know, Veracitus's difficulty was based on Admibaru's ability to beat it. Which again was one of the dumbest decisions that the dev team for the games had ever done, because the only thing they did was make a boss that was so ludicrously tough that no one wanted to fucking do it, because the only people who wanted to do it were fucking sadomasochist people who played the game inside and out already. Hell, half of the way that he did it when it first came out was just doing glitches to beat it. And then they spitefully nerfed half of those glitches for no fucking apparent reason, without actually fixing glitches that were just wrong with fucking characters. Like, oh, we're gonna fix the evil smasher glitch and stuff like that, that people only use to have fun when they're playing by themselves. No, instead, like, instead of doing, like, half of the things that needed to be changed, like rebalancing guns, making explosive weapons like grenaders be able to do critical damage and deal bonus damage in UVHM, so they're not a complete fucking waste of a drop. Like, there's so many things that needed to be changed, and they were worried about making it so that people could have less fun. Like, fuck them. That's part of the reason why I'm worried about Borderlands 3. If it goes in the same direction that the DLCs were going in, it's gonna be shit. The difficulty will be absolutely shit. The only thing that we can, like, hope for is that Randy Pitchford learned from the pre-sequel. That's the only thing we can hope for.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the person with the white beacon. Help coming up top by the waterfall.
Enough of that. Sorry. Hey, look! It's a rustler's stalker. Oh wait, no, that's not a stalker. It doesn't have the same color. That's just a normal... I can't remember what a Jacob single is called. A long rider? Maybe a rustler's long rider. Oh, scurry. I'm out of ammo. Don't matter to me, man. Nailed him. Damn it, I was trying to swap to my grog nozzle at the last moment to heal. You gag it. Gag and nag it off of Dag Raggit. I'm sorry. I remember it's 2017, that word is not acceptable unless you're in Great Britain. So just imagine I said cigarette. I am a smoker. That awkward moment when you smell skunk but you're not sure if it's just your weed or an actual skunk. I think it's an actual skunk. My nose is starting to burn just a little bit. Just a little nose burn. Oh, we got a railer from greedy old bunker. But no, seriously, I can't. I can't tell. Skunk ops. No skanks. I don't see no skanks outside. No black and white skanks. Oh no, I smell it. This light whiff of skunk, you know. Barbed bushwhack. Hey dude, welcome back. I just had to do that for a second. Just get a good look at that bushwhack. That's a sportsman. Ew. Is that a bandit grip on that? Damn it. Man, the damage. Really? God damn it. I told you we'd get another one of those. I feel like there's like a 50 to 100% more chance for a fucking bitch to drop than a sham. It's a bitch that a bitch drops so often, you know what I mean? What a bitch. You know, they say, life is a bitch, girl, and you're gone too far. When the copyright strikes, and you're gone too far. But you know it don't matter anyway, because you're a broke bitch. And you're gone too... I'm sorry, I'm done. Just comb my beard like a hipster while the loading screen is going. This hipster has like a mustache beard comb, dude. What a hipster. Thanks for participating, Bunker.
My boys got supplies for you.
Thanks.
Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Help coming up top by the waterfall.
Randy Pitchford is worried about realism in his Borderlands games when he literally approves a flying brick as a boss. Come on, poop me out a pearl. Nope. His goose is cooked. Overdone, some might say. I'm gonna farm him a couple more times. Then I'm gonna go out for a smoke, and then I'm going to do what the other dude said earlier and attempt to go to OP1. I mean, I got this gun. This gun should carry me. Oh hey, it's the rarest enemy in this fight. Oh god. The audio loudness glitch. Why you gotta put your audio loudness into my ear receivedness?
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Get out to the ring if you need help.
I like it. I want it.
Fire room cleaner. Good luck, Mike. I always suck at fighting that guy. Being that I've only fought him a couple times. And I was always with friends, I wasn't by myself. We just had my friend who was playing as the Maya stand behind the little building, and whenever one of us would take damage from him, we'd just have him poke out and heal us. And if we got downed because we couldn't get healed, then we'd just use the res. Just hide behind the building and nozzle Norfleet him. Kill him in one shot. At least his top hat. It's almost as OP as the Herald.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Get up top by the waterfall.
That's why I was saying you need to get one of these things. What Sandhawk do you have? Got just enough mag size to get 3 shots. Here, we can see which one is better. Is a normal SMG better than... Because they're pretty much around the same exact damage. So here comes the real test. Man, I wish I had one of them. I don't know, does it do more damage? I can't tell. It's a level 72 though. The caster, if it was the same level, would have a higher base damage because of its higher material rarity. Yeah, this thing definitely hits harder. It's impossible to get a good test though when things shoot at you constantly. God damn it. 178K. God damn it. Oh, that was divergent likeness. Yeah, I don't know, there's some intrinsic quality about this E-Tech that makes it hit harder. Oh great, it's doing the like ballerina position. The E-Tech definitely is hitting harder. Yeah, but that's more so just to do with a glitch with the set. It's not nearly as consistent or as good as Zero's. Yeah, it definitely does more damage. Definitely. If I need to conserve ammo, I can swap to the other one, because the other one only consumes 1 ammo per shot, though. Yeah, well, the do it once is completely relying upon if you can get Triple O to drop a twister. So, good fucking luck. Without the community, like, PC patch, you ain't getting nothing. You'll be there for days. Not only just trying to get him to spawn, but trying to get him to drop the twister. That's one of the least acquired guns in the game, I would have to imagine. Least acquired and most duped, because the second someone acquires it and they tell their friends are gonna want it as well, and it'll just dupes for days. Though you'll have to add me sometime, Mike, if you haven't already. You'll have to add me sometime so we can do some like farming together or whatever. Cause right now I don't really stream it, but I do like off stream farming. Here, I'm gonna go outside real quick for a smoke anyways, so I'm gonna bring my laptop out there with me. Here. Just add it real quick, and I'm just gonna leave it at this so people can see my shitty unmin-maxed build. People can make fun of my crap. Oh shit, I was watching my own live stream back. That, and I want to be one of them filthy dupers. I want that corrosive sandhawk. That's like to die for. The rad gamer. Rad. Rad dudes with bad tubes. Alright.
You are using a mixture of iridium and Scribber's salami-stained fingers. Try not to read into that. I've put together the combat trials you see before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for New Pandora. Pandora of overpowered enemies, better loot, and an abundance of nacho cheese. It's been an eventful year. Anyway, off with you. Once all your digital enemies have been deleted. Circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults, Lilith and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders. You will help me test its relative lethality, so that I may not inadvertently turn half of Sanctuary's fighting force into a gaggle of whimpering triple amputees.
almost forgot about that. Holy shit, that damage. That's not the effect I wanted to get. Can't aim for whatever reason. Well,
I've seen better.
I just realized I don't have a grenade for this. I have a grenade for OP1 back in my bank. I shouldn't really need one, but these enemies stand no chance against Salvador with that. With this gun.
Not died yet, which pleases me. You've got more
This
than
will
enough
carry
left
me
and
way
therefore
more
still
than the
for
Hero
now,
will.
which pleases me even more.
Just because it's accurate.
If you were worried if these bandits are not technically real, they're digistructed virtual entities. Beat them up without guilt, as you would a rabid dog or an orphan.
Shit, not the reload glitch.
explosives hidden in the combat garden.
Metal Storm on Axton will do about the same fire rate that I'm pulling off on my Salvador, so...
Destructing more enemies to keep my crushing sense of ennui at bay.
To be honest, I'm playing this like I would in Axton. Just I have no turret. I have no turret, but I have bullet regeneration, which is arguably better. It may be a low-level magic missile, but it still slags really easy. That's not the effect I was looking for.
Spider tank does whatever a spider spank can spank.
You mean a tighter spank? A tighter spank gets cranked. That's what happened. Fuck. Yeah. There we go. Luckily I went down when there was a maniac around. Tighter spank, does whatever a tighter spank. I know it's Spider Tank.
When we are all inevitably shot down in the street like filthy animals, it will be the nomads who pick our corpses clean.
Get over here.
That cardboard standee.
Damn it. Oh my god, I just Tunguska'd myself. God damn. Tunguska'd myself. God. I can't believe I almost died to the Tunguska. We're just gonna take that off.
Enemies are spawning.
Dual wielding turrets? That would just be dual wielding assault rifles, which suck in this game.
With the course. In keeping with laws of drama, however, I have saved the most difficult task for last.
Evils wobble, but they don't fall down. Prepare for a great deal of tech. I didn't even get to finish what she was saying. Zapper, dog.
This chest is either full of great loot or full of crap. If you get nothing but white shields, blame Schrodinger and his zombie cat.
That's a gentle sportsman.
I've seen better.
Against all laws of probability and good taste, you have survived the gauntlet. Return to me, so I may give you some money and stare at you for an uncomfortable amount of time.
We did it. All thanks to OP, TD, or Plasma Caster.
I may have just lied to you.
Well, on to OP1. OP1. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Damn it. Hey, Slab.
To my humble shop. I'm sure we'll be
I accidentally put the Hoarder class mod in there.
Take Marcus munitions. Farewell.
Yeah, now we can throw double fastballs.
I don't got no face, Gaelic. Yeah, that's my nose.
Nice. But I think that's gonna do it for now. I'll probably be back tomorrow night, because I plan on going fishing during the day. Until next time, peace out everyone.